Largest community of black film and television enthusiasts. Well, they are gathering right now. The American Black Film Festival kicked off online.
The 10-day event features more than 90 films to watch, all for free. Astrid in the ATL spoke with a local filmmaker included in this year's lineup. Astrid.
And this festival has been going strong for 24 years. It gave an early career boost to Black Panther director Ryan Coogler. The lineup includes a number of documentaries that really speak to this year's reckoning on race, even though they were made in 2019. One such film is La Ruta, or called The Route of Death, and it's by a local filmmaker named Star Victoria. Take a look.
Navigating dangerous waters, human smugglers known as coyotes, and scorching desert weather. Hundreds of thousands of people a year gamble their lives on a journey through hell. La Ruta, or The Route of Death in English, tells the story of a migrant mother and daughter trying to survive their journey from Guatemala to the U.S. border in search of asylum. The short film is brought to you by Atlanta filmmaker Star Victoria.
I was watching all these migrants coming to America in 2018, and I would hear the stories about people saying that, grumbling about how these migrants are coming to the U.S., they're taking our jobs, etc. And it just seemed to be the focus of everybody in regards to that aspect. There's murder, rape, trafficking of kids, etc. that's happening while they're going through the transition from Central America through Mexico to get to the U.S. border. No! No! And then trying to imagine them, you with your child being pulled apart at the border. It was mind-blowing to me.
A familiar story for Star, and one she hopes audiences can identify with.
I was in foster homes when I was young, and I was torn away from a foster family that I really cared about, the only family that I knew from 1 to 8 years old.
This week, La Ruta is playing at the American Black Film Festival.
This is an organization that has been at the forefront of supporting artists, producers, directors, especially those of color.
The annual event has become a cornerstone of diversity in Hollywood, providing a platform for emerging black artists, many of whom have become today's most successful players in the business, like Atlanta's own mega producer Will Packer. Although ABFF is virtual this year, audiences are still tuning in.
It's actually been a really unique experience, and a lot more people are able to partake in the festival and watch the movies.
Gunman! Gunman! And the week-long program runs until August 30th this year. It's taking place entirely online, like we mentioned, and you can catch Star's film at abff.com. That's all for Astrid in the ATL.
Love that.